Well, hello everyone and welcome to this little mod that adds the Persian Empire to a playable faction in Wrath of Sparta. So here we go. Boom! You can't actually see what you control, unlike you can with the other empires, but you do get your own special traits. You get minus 25 public order penalties due to the presence of foreign cultures. Plus 25 civil unrest, but you get +1 experience rank for cavalry recruits. And does it have its own? Okay, so basically, yeah, right, there we go. So we're going to go onto the campaign map and just have a little overview on what you control to start off with. So I'll see you there. Okay, so here we have the Persian Empire. As you can see, we do control a vast swathe of territory to start off with. We are not at war with anyone at all. Okay, so let's have a look at our starting position and see what kind of units that we actually get to start with. We have a Magus over here. So I imagine if you were to do a campaign as the Persian Empire, I'm not sure that I will, but I just wanted to kind of show you guys the mod so you can see what kind of stuff you get. Start off with Pergamum. Blimey, yeah, you do stretch quite some way. You have the basic units such as the Batrakan Cavalry, Hillmen, Medean Spearmen, Phrygian Spearmen, Kilclean Javelin Men, and Persian Archers. There we go, at least I can pronounce something. You have the Immortal Spearmen. There we go. Batrakan Cavalry. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll show the mod enough, and we're going to attack the Ionian League. So I'll just start off by recruiting some troops. It takes a couple of turns, which is a shame. And I'll also, what I will do as well, we will just hire a force, see what kind of generals we do have access to. So you just have the Immortal Spearmen, which do seem like quite a decent unit to start off with. Okay. So that force is a little bit bigger, but of course they're not near to anyone. And you also have a navy. The Grudge of Salamis. Ah, there we go. That's quite an apt name. Okay, but the public order is not great to start off with, it seems. Oh well, right, what we'll do, we'll build a few forces. What kind of mercenaries can we recruit on this side? Okay, so there's none available. You only start with 4,000, but you have quite a decent economy to start off with. So we will just start off by getting some Batrakan Cavalry, Hillmen. And it'll be quite interesting just to see how this plays out with all of the other factions. So we'll send our little fella off down here. We don't actually have that much food to start off with, which is quite strange. So we will get some extra food there. Plop our force in here. Actually, we'll do another little raid. No, I won't. Chopping and changing my mind all the time, that's generally what I usually do. Okay. There we go. Just seeing where else we have a force. Up here. So quite near some Athenian holdings to start off with. That definitely is in striking distance. And we'll just expand, get some public order bonuses up here. Again, this will just be a little overview. So we'll see what kind of empire we have and what units we can recruit, and then I'll attack the Ionian League just to kind of show you a battle with the Persian Empire. Oh. Okay, we'll have that there. We can only have one provincial edict. Looking at the politics screen, we hold 59%. There are other families which control the others, but all the generals are in the Askad dynasty. My god, my pronunciations are just terrible. Not recruiting any technologies. Okay, so I imagine they would have their own tech tree, but I think it might be the same as one of the others, but So I'm not sure if they ever will release these as a playable faction, like officially, but at least you know that if you wanted to, you can now play as the Persians. Right. So we'll just keep on going with the campaign until I have enough of a force. So you can see where the campaign map ends. I don't believe any of these are any territories that you can take. So let's have a look at our relationship with every... Oh! Terrible. Minus 32, minus 69, minus 97 with Sparta. Minus 45 in Rhodos. Athens, I imagine that's going to be terrible. Oh, it's only minus 23. I was expecting more than that. But... Okay. So I am just a few turns in now, and as you can see, without trading with anyone, the income does seem to go up quite an amount, and that's even supporting a fair amount of troops that I'm still recruiting. We will go on the attack soon, but I just want to kind of get a full stack so you can kind of see the troops that we have available. Okay, so as you can see, the Persians can actually enter the Olympic Games. So we shall sponsor an athlete and see what happens. I think that's probably just something that we probably shouldn't be able to do, but can't exactly be stopped from happening as the mod, just mainly as them as a playable faction. So, yeah, quite interesting. And as you can see now, I have also, no, not what I wanted to click on, I have also unlocked some horse archers, which we'll recruit also. So, we are the victor of the Olympic Games. Your champion emerges as victorious, and that results in... no, not... It's not telling us. Hey-ho. So, I can't really see what's been going on over here, but the diplomatic status for me is still a lovely jubbly, and I think the Persian Empire are a good faction to play as if you kind of want to build up your forces and your economy before you actually attack anyone or get involved with any wars, such as like securing Ionia. Okay, so just a couple more turns before our conquest begins. Okay, we've had another little pop-up. So, the Plague of Athens. I'm not sure if that's directed at me, I don't think it could be, but war exacts itself upon nations in undeserving ways. A plague brought on the heels of overpopulation and warfare tears through Athenae. Public order has collapsed, citizens riot in the streets, and the dead are piled up across the city. Blimey. Wow, I hope that doesn't happen to me in my Athens campaign, personally. But here we are ready to attack. We will declare war on the Ionians. We'll see who joins in their fight. So, all of their enemies declare war on me. This is going to be a formality to win this, but I kind of wanted to show you the units. I imagine they're probably just reskins of the units that you know of. But they're sallying out to fight on the battlefield, which seems like a crazy decision. My units are just going to tear through the ranks of theirs. But we'll have a nice look at the units, see what they look like in case you haven't been at war with Persia before in the DLC. Okay, so let's have a little look down here. We have the Kilkean Javelin Men. We also have the Sakaea Horse Archers. So, light missile cavalry. Here you can see the stats for you on the left. We have the Immortals, which is what I really want to see. Nice. So they are... The Immortals never die. Their spears are an endless row of death poised at the enemy. Okay. Heavy spear infantry there. Medium melee infantry of the Hillmen. So they have axes. We've got Medean spearmen here. Let's have a look at the Bactrican cavalry. There we are. So, that's the units. We'll just see what they look like in action. However, I think we can all agree we're going to win this quite easily. Oh, and the Persian archers, of course.
At the double!
We've got the horse archers firing in.
Mounted missile warriors! Advance at speed! Persian archers! On me! Missile infantry ready!
Okay, so the archers don't really have many abilities, which is fine. They've already taken out 60 of the hoplites. Yeah. So the Persians really do have a lot of strength in their missiles. I barely need to send the units in. So you can see here, when you get to the Persian escalation, you're going to have a lot of trouble going up against this amount of... oh, jeez. That amount of melee troops. Now, we lost 47 men, probably due to friendly fire. Okay, not sure what happened there, but it's starting to show the initial cutscene, which is a bit odd. So that may be a little bug in the mod, but nevertheless, that is how you make Persia a playable faction for the Wrath of Sparta DLC. So there we are. The link to the mod will be in the description as always, and until next time everyone, I bid you a very good day.